Hi, ladies. I hope you're all doing well, that you are staying safe and staying home, all these great things. But I wanted to share something with you today about, Marie Forleo has this thing about she says everything is figure outable. And this morning I was listening to a thing of Gillian Gork, and he was using this example, like when you're playing a computer game or TV game, how you sort of you expect problems to arise and you're going to overcome them, and that keeps you playing the game because it's not just all easy and it keeps you engaged. And I was thinking about this, and I'll show you the picture I stuck into my book. This from the Finding Dory. My kids love that movie, and they've got the Finding Dory coloring book and everything. I think those of you who have seen the movie, you'll start thinking also, like in that story, Dory has the goal of finding her parents. Nemo and his dad have the goal of finding Dory, And then when you're watching this movie, so many things goes wrong, and you later start thinking, what can go still go wrong? How are they going to get to these goals that they have in this story? And how many other movies do we not watch? And you start thinking, oh my goodness, how many things can still go wrong with these people? But it keeps you watching and keeps you playing the game, keeps you interactive with so many things. But yet, in our own lives, the moment something goes wrong and there's some little problem that arises, we are like, why is this happening? What is wrong with me? What did it? We make out of that little mole's heap, we make it into a mountain. Every little thing, and the emotion just takes over, and you're just going with the emotion instead of just stepping away and realizing, what emotion is rising up in me. Everything is figure outable. If you, I'm always speaking about goals. I write here big goals, big goals, big problems, and knowing that if you have a big goal, a big problems will arise. But we have to come to a place where saying, okay, I can solve it. Like in this little picture, they land up in the fish tank to be sold with the plastic toys and thinking, how are they going to get out? And Nemo's dad starts thinking, but what would Dory do? How would she figure this out? How would she think? And he starts thinking and thinking and thinking, and then he comes up with a solution. And with us, to be able to find solutions for things and not to let the problems that arise around goals or dreams or things that we have in our lives weigh us down so much, but just seeing it as it's part of the game, it's part of the life, it's normal. How can I solve it and move on? And seeing it as the challenge almost and as normal. Sometimes we tend to not think of problems as normal part of life. We start doubting and asking questions instead of just seeing how can I actually just solve this and progress. And so even with me, we've reached this goal of being location independent, being able to move to a new place, everything. And I found that after that goal, I felt like I was so tired. I was almost like in a slump, but I realized I was tired. And when I just start looking again for what excites me, what is fun for me to do, engaging with that type of stuff, I can feel how I start feeling better, solving the little problems, seeing how I can get this fixed, how I can get that solved, whatever. Even in my house with kids all day, all these things. I'm sure all of you have your own challenges at home in this time, if you're in lockdown or wherever you are. And to really just start asking yourself, how can I figure this out? How can I not be overwhelmed by problems or emotions, but how can I look at my emotions almost just from the outside, as objects and seeing, okay, I'm starting to feel like this. How can I actually resolve it better? How can I solve the problem better instead of allowing the emotion just to run us into a place where we can't figure something out, where we're not seeing the opportunities, we're not seeing the solutions because we're so involved with our emotion, how we're feeling. But getting to a place where you can really say everything is figure outable, I can do this, and I can move on. So yeah, I hope it's going well with all of you. Bye.